I'm falling from the sky.
What's up and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a get back on track after a vacation, or maybe you've had a few weeks where you've not been eating the best or working out. This video is for you. I was just on vacation with my in-laws and my family. Today's actually Monday, it's Labor Day. So for the past week we were there, and it rained literally almost every single day while we were there. So it did kind of put a damper on some of our outdoor activities that we had in mind. But for the most part, it was nice just to hang out with family and not be at work and not have anywhere to have to be at a certain time. So, but while we're there, I want to say I worked out maybe like 2, maybe 3 times while I was there. It wasn't the most intense kind of workouts that I normally do have. And as far as my eating, I definitely did let myself go. I had multiple servings of stuff. I had chips, Doritos. I had ice cream, homemade ice cream. My father-in-law actually made that, and that was very good. So I had that. I had lots of donuts. So I had lots of things that my stomach and my gut is really not used to. So I'm definitely feeling it. So I figured today, being Monday, I'm off. I'm going to go to the grocery store, prep some stuff for my work week, and then get things ready for dinner and kind of show you guys how to get yourself back on track after a vacation, or like I said, if you've had a few weeks where you just had trouble with eating and exercising. So if that sounds like something that you're interested, go ahead and keep watching the video. I've been up since 7 o'clock this morning. I did go for a 3-mile walk, and I did 20 minutes of strength training when I did get back. But for the most part, I've only had coffee this morning. I'm really not a big breakfast eater. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm having for my first meal this morning, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So for my breakfast, I'm having one of these Premier Protein. This is actually my first time having the caramel flavor, but I've had the chocolate one and I've had the cookies and cream one before. I got this idea from a girl also, I think on Instagram. Her name is Felicia Fitness Health, and it's like a creamy drink kind of dupe with the iced coffee or espresso if you wanted to with ice, and then the caramel from the Premier Protein. So like I said, I've had other flavors before, and this actually gives you a good amount of protein just for one drink. One is about like 160 calories. It's got 30 grams of protein and only 3 grams of fat and 4 grams of total carbs. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour this in here, and this will be my first meal for the day. Ooh, look at how creamy that looks. As you can tell, I've already had a good amount of this. Guys, this is really, really good. So I think I'll be having this for my first meal for a good week or so from now on. This is actually very good. I actually just checked and I can't return it now because I've already opened it. I thought I bought two 4-packs of the caramel flavor, and it turns out the other one is a peaches and cream. So I'll come back and let you guys know how that one tastes. But if you haven't already tried this combo, definitely give it a go. It's very good, guys. All right, guys, I'm back from the grocery store, so I'm going to go ahead and quickly run through what I got for the week. As far as my produce, I got zucchini. There's 2 packs over here because I'm using one to bake in the oven with some mushrooms, just for vegetables. And then the bottom one is going to be going with a skillet sausage dish. I also have cucumbers. I'm going to be having a salad to part that with my lunch for the week. So the spring mix is over here. I've got classic hummus. I'm going to be having that with some pretzel slims. Underneath here are some blueberries. I plan on having acai bowls a little bit during this week along with the Premier Protein. I had an acai bowl for the first time yesterday. It was a powerful protein bowl, and guys, it was really good. So I'm going to try and replicate that a little bit. So I've got blueberries for that. I've got strawberries, and I've also got bananas, granola over here, some almond butter, and then somewhere in here they are, I have kiwis as well. Also have cilantro. That's going to be going with a dinner dish. I've got raspberries here. The mushrooms are going to be going with the zucchini, just oven bake those like I said. For dinners, one of the nights we're going to be having that skillet sausage, so we're going to have kielbasa with that. I've got jalapenos over here, green onions for cheeses, mild cheddar shredded, and shredded mozzarella. That's going to be going with some dinner dishes as well. I also have green grapes for fruits. I've got non-fat Greek yogurt over here. Love this. I normally will pair this with a little bit of maple syrup or some honey and then some granola. So I might do this granola here, or this is also one of my favorites, the dark chocolate and sea salt from Aldi. Very good. If you haven't tried this, definitely check it out. I have diced tomatoes. That's going to be going with a dinner dish later on. Same thing with the bell peppers over here. For my lunches, I'm going to be having some sweet potatoes. I'm going to peel these and oven roast them. And then this week, shocker, I did not buy half and half. I'm going to try this almond milk creamer. This one is a caramel flavor, so I'm going to give it a go probably by Wednesday. I think my half and half will be done. So I'll give this a go and let you guys know what it tastes like. In this bag here, the chicken was kind of leaking, so I put this in a plastic bag. But I have chicken breast here. There's 3 pounds of it, so 2 of it's going to go towards some enchiladas that we're probably going to be having tonight. And then the other half is for another dish later on during the week. And then I hardly ever cook with turkey, but I'm going to give it a go. So this is fresh ground turkey. I'm going to be making this for my lunches for the week. That is pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and get dinner started because some of the stuff I think in the beginning needs to sit in the slow cooker for a bit. All right, guys, so I just wanted to show you guys how I plan our meals for the week. I typically start them on Saturdays when I go to the grocery store, but since we're coming back from Deep Creek on Saturday and we're spending most of the time unpacking and just kind of relaxing, I didn't do that. So we're starting here on Monday today. So we're having enchiladas today, which I'm going to go ahead and put the chicken in the slow cooker in just a bit. So that for Monday and Tuesday, we're going to have leftovers. Wednesday, we'll do a salsa fresca chicken with rice and peas. Peas is a very easy vegetable for us because the kids love it, so why not? Thursday, we're having leftovers. Friday, we'll do pizza. It's a frozen pizza from Aldi. We've tried having pizza from Pizza Hut and Papa John's, and we always go back to the one from Aldi because it tastes better to us and it's cheaper, so why not? Saturday, we'll do a skillet sausage zucchini, and I think I doubled up on the ingredients for this dish. So we are probably going to be having that for leftovers on Sunday as well. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Writing stuff like this and just keeping it on the dishwasher just kind of helps us know what we're having so we can plan ahead. All right, so I'm ready to make the enchiladas. You're going to want to have about 1 pound of chicken breast. I went ahead and cut mine in half so that way it cooks a bit faster. So I'm going to add that in the slow cooker and then wash my hands real quick. Okay, next you're going to want to add a can of black beans. You're gonna drain these. And then also a can of sweet corn. You're gonna drain these as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and then add that to the slow cooker. I'm gonna top that over the chicken. And then you wanna add 3 tablespoons of taco seasoning. That's almost basically the entire container. Yeah, I'm not gonna measure this out. So a pack of this is probably about 3 tablespoons. Add that, and then I have salsa here. You want to add about 16 ounces of salsa. Fresh salsa probably would be best for this if you're able to. I don't feel like going back out to the store, so I'm just going to use this can over here. So, there we go. All right. Top everything, and then you're gonna cook this for about 3 hours on high, and then after everything is done, we're gonna shred the chicken. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and make my ground turkey meatballs. For that, I'm gonna need sesame oil, 2 things of green onions, 1 egg, and then for my spices, cumin and oregano leaves, parsley flakes. If you have the fresh parsley flakes, definitely go ahead and use that instead. Onion powder, garlic powder, pepper, and then salt. These 2 are to your taste. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mix everything here in a bowl and then put that in the oven. Meatballs are done. I went ahead and coated them with a little bit of sesame sauce, as you saw. I have the oven on high on the broil. I'm going to go ahead and pop these in. Actually, I think I'm going to put this on the top like it should be. And then put the meatballs in. And I think I want to have these sitting here maybe 10 minutes or so until they're done. And that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and get my sweet potatoes ready as well. Guys, I don't know what went wrong. I don't know why most of the ones over here on the right are a little bit burnt. I made 20 of these and I went ahead and tasted one. The taste is definitely on point, I'm telling you guys. So if you want an alternative to beef, definitely try these turkey meatballs that doesn't use any breadcrumbs. I'm not sure why the ones over here on the left didn't turn out burnt, but maybe what you could do if you're gonna make these is try just popping them in for about 8 minutes instead, and then keep an eye on them for the last few minutes if you're going to be cooking it for a little bit longer, just so you don't get this. But like I said, the taste is definitely there and you should try making these. So here is everything. Here's how my lunch turned out. I got these containers, guys, from Walmart. It's a 5-pack and they're about like $4.97. Literally the best $5 I think I've ever spent. So each container here, I have about 4 to 5 meatballs. I've got my sweet potatoes that I went ahead and made off camera. And then I've got a salad here. It's got spring mix and red onions and carrots. And then in the morning, I'm probably going to add some shredded cheddar cheese and then a little bit of cherry tomatoes from my garden. I didn't want to put those in now. I did not want to make them soggy for the next day. So this is how it turned out. So I'm going to go ahead and check on the chicken in the slow cooker and see how that's going. All right, so I did forget to mention that I will be having these pretzel slims for my snack during the week. And then I'll be pairing that or dipping it with the classic hummus. And that is pretty much it. Besides my main meal, I'm mostly going to be eating fruits and vegetables that I have. So carrots, I didn't have to buy for this week, so those are already in the fridge. And I've got squash, and then I've got my mushrooms that I bought today. And then for my fruits, I pretty much will be snacking on bananas, raspberries, blueberries, the kiwis, or maybe just making like a smoothie of some sort with everything in there. So that's pretty much it. All right, let's take a look. This is how the slow cooker chicken is looking right now. Let me get a fork out. Make sure the chicken is, it's pretty much done. So I'm gonna go ahead and shred this up. And then I had tortillas over there. I'm gonna warm these up for about 20 to 15 seconds. And then put all the stuff inside of it, wrap it, put it into a casserole dish, put some cheese over it, and then bake it for a little bit. So as you guys saw, I went ahead and filled the tortillas and then just kind of roll them up and then put them side down. I sprinkle about maybe like a cup's worth of mild cheddar cheese. I've got my oven set on 400 degrees. These are going to go into the oven for about 15, maybe 20 minutes until all the cheese is pretty much melted. So here is the final result, guys. I ended up cooking the enchiladas for 20 minutes actually. And then the white stuff that you see here is just like a base with sour cream and heavy whipping cream. And then the green stuff is cilantro just to give it like a nice little garnish to give it some color. So yeah, so It's actually 8 o'clock right now, so I did not start the slow cooker part of this until like 3 o'clock. So by then it was too late for the kids, so we went ahead and had something else. But that's pretty much it for dinner. This is probably going to last us, from the looks of it, 2, possibly 3 nights. All right, guys, it's about 8:15, and I'm finally done with everything. And I think I have set myself up to have a successful week. I've got my snacks ready to go. I've got my main meal for breakfast and my lunch ready to go. And then I went ahead and prepped dinner, which was supposed to be for tonight, like I said. But since we didn't get a chance to have it because I didn't start it until later, we'll have that Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Thursday. If not Thursday, if we're tired of it, then I'll just freeze the rest for another time. But I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you've fallen off track as far as your eating goes, just try to set yourself back up again. It's not hard. Try meal prep. For me, that is the best and most effective way to get myself back on track. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below if you're gonna try the enchilada recipe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.